been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. Brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every... Because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's fire move.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shut.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have this...
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. Rodgers now. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off he goes. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That is called in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about a shot. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. That is caught. Do you believe it? The fake works. It is a touchdown. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's caught! And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. Pickup of 46 yards.
Well, in my house, Mike, my kids call that a dot. I mean, I don't think he could have walked out there and handed it to him any better. And everyone wants to talk about arm talent and how far can you throw it. But in the NFL, if you want to play quarterback, accuracy is the #1 quality a quarterback has to have.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So, yet another celebration. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He has scored a season's worth of touchdowns in one game. That's number 7 so far. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Steelers. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. In the Zephyr, been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, don't be stupid. Decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with. Doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed, you get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How wanna see some more?
It's week 2 of the National Football.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Juke the defender. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
His first throw is an interception. Riley Moss with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a deep...
First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To throw it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers first down. Throwing it again here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They'll throw it. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down. They're throwing it. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's... They go play action on first. Buying some time left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game in the first half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now off play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's second down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going for this. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown. They're going to say it's incomplete. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Warren does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. First down from the red zone. Chased out to it. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that foot. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he pushes it up to the 30 before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts everything behind this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He's trying another one deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh. Play action on 1st down. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now lead by 10. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The rookie from Texas. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
wanna nibble on your nibble like a night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something.
options. Say less, say less. You stop the room when you walking. You let your head do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, you dance on roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Algo botánico lo hice here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me.